Hey guys! Welcome back to the Three Girls and a Mic podcast. I'm Raegan.
I'm Makayla.
And I'm Sabrina.
This week we're going to be talking about motivation and how to get into the groove of it.
Okay, guys, what do you guys think about motivation? And, what does it mean to you?
Motivation to me is almost like it's like a drive to want to be better.
Okay, so I think motivation is something that will, drive you, but if you have a main goal and that you really want to achieve it, you have to find that drive and be like, okay, this is what I want to do, but what do I have to do to get there in general? And that's just I want to say that's my definition of motivation.
For me, motivation is not procrastinating, because procrastinating is something that I struggle with very much, and it just sometimes just having the motivation to do schoolwork, do what I need to do, it's hard. And so when I do have motivation, that's literally what it means, is to not procrastinate for me. What's something that helps you guys get motivated?
I feel like if I make a list, like a to-do list, or if I something I've recently done is I have made a list and I laminated it and put it on my wall so I can make it check things off as I do things daily, because I forget a lot. My brain bounces to so many different places that I forget constantly. So if I have it in front of my face all the time, I'm seeing it over and over again, and I'll remember more to do it, which makes me more motivated to get tasks done.
I'm a visual, I have to see it. So if I see it and I'm okay, it's in front of me, I feel I'm more than likely to do it. And then for me, I have to I like to get apps sometimes. So okay, how much are you eating? What are your calories? Or if it's weight loss, and then just having something to track you and keep you accountable, because I think accountability is so important, and I think that will help you at the end of the day.
It's very similar to what they said. I think that for me personally, I have to bullet journal and have a set schedule for every day, because otherwise I stress out a lot about what I have to be doing. And so it's not necessarily time slot by time slot, but just an order of what I have to do, most important to least important. That always helps me a lot. And then, just tracking everything, that helps a lot, helps me feel more self-improved. Yeah, do you guys have any other questions or suggestions on motivation?
I think a tip to staying motivated is to kind of what we all said, to have a list and an idea of a goal we want to reach, and holding yourself accountable for each step of reaching that goal. And yeah, I think what's steps you can take to reach a goal, coming up with a list or a schedule of what you can do and when you can do it to reach the goal you want.
SMART goals.
I like that. Yes.
So I want to say, literally just plan your day out and then be okay, this is where I want to reach my goal, but how am I going to stay motivated? So plan your day out, but still keep yourself accountable, because it's just so important to just procrastinate. Well, I kind of just want to do it tomorrow, or I can do it another day. Just know, literally keep yourself so accountable. It is so important. And I feel it's just self-discipline too. That is so important as well. But at the end of the day, you have to just be reflect on your day and just be well, this is how I felt. What can I do better tomorrow? And just see how you feel.
I feel habits are a big part of everything, and changing a habit it's a long period of time. You can't just change a habit overnight. To create a new habit or break an old one takes 30 days. You have to keep consistent for at least 30 days to really make a habit stick. So I think that's a good goal if you want to stay motivated to do certain things.
Especially accountability. My therapist told me that you should have a 5-finger list. So you have 5 people that you can always contact if you ever need to stay accountable. Usually it's used with people who are trying to not relapse on drugs, or for addictions. Usually that's what it's used for, but it's also used for accountability, for motivation of goals you have. And I feel that's super, super important on like, I don't know, just keeping you accountable.
Anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally anything. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you again next week. Bye.